So Creative is on a bit of a roll with pairing their earbuds at the moment. Not long ago I did check out their Zen Air Plus and Pros, two earbuds that were pretty much identical, apart from a couple of things. Card in the corner if you want to watch that video. So now we're looking at the Aurvana Ace range, consisting of the Aurvana Ace and Ace 2. In this video I'm going to be talking about both sets of earbuds, similar to last time, to take you through whether the extra £20 between these two headphones is going to make a difference to you and your uses. So let's crack on. Taking a look at both charging cases, there is a clear difference between the two. Both of them are exactly the same size, but the Ace is covered in a softer touch black plastic, which isn't particularly grippy, but it does still look good. And the Ace 2 is a more of a translucent grey, where you can slightly see the inner workings of the charging case. So it does look cool, but albeit a little bit gimmicky, and it also extends to the earbuds too, as the Ace 2 earbuds are also a bit translucent compared to the Ace. Though the size of each earbud is exactly the same, they're both open back, they have the same size stems, and the earbuds themselves are just all the same here. But one area that I'm not really keen on at all with the Ace 2 is the inner lining of the charging case, which is this metallic bronze or gold type color. Now I know this has been done to match the outside of the case, giving off the hints of orange that you can see, but here it just feels a little bit too blingy. The inside of the standard Ace earbuds is really much nicer, and to be honest with you, between the two designs, I do prefer that of the opaque black style of the Ace. Though realistically, there is not really a huge difference between the two. I don't really think that the gold bronze inner housing and see-through translucent grey case makes it look any more premium. When it does come to differences though, there are a couple of key things that your extra £20 is going to get you. The X-MEMS driver technology is present on both sets of earbuds, but the Ace 2 does get access to lossless Bluetooth audio thanks to the 5.3 connection, some better processing, and adaptive noise cancellation technology, rather than the standard Ace having non-adaptive noise cancellation. The Ace 2 does also have access to lossless aptX audio, which the Ace does not, but you are going to have access to a device that can give you lossless audio, otherwise that extra £20 is pretty much a waste at this point. Both cases do come with the same battery lives, being pegged to 18 hours, as well as a 6 hours of playback on the buds themselves, making them a decent set for those listening to music for longer periods of time, when at work or something like that. On the bottom of each case you can find a USB Type-C input, in which a small cable is supplied in the box if you are going to be charging them through a laptop or desktop, and there is also a status light which either shows red, yellow or green based on how much battery life is left in the case. Both models are also compatible with Qi charging, so if you've already got one of those charging pads, these will charge from that, giving you a choice of charging styles depending on your current setup. Though I guarantee you modern iPhone users out there are going to have some kind of charging pad, because you've definitely got some AirPods laying around, which you should be looking to replace as soon as possible for a set of these Aurvana Ace 2s, because wow, the sound quality you're going to get here, even with lower bitrate music from the likes of Spotify, I'm telling you, AirPod users, well actually most of you earbud users out there, you're missing out at the moment. The sound quality, if you haven't gathered already, is absolutely fantastic here, and some of the best audio I've heard at the cheaper end of the earbud scale, and this is really thanks to the X-MEMS technology, which integrates a 2-driver system, one X-MEMS driver for the treble frequencies affecting the clarity of the music, and the 10mm dynamic driver for the detail in the mids and also the thumping bass that these Aurvana Ace 2 earbuds can produce. The X-MEMS driver is a solid state semiconductor speaker. It stands for Micro Electromechanical System and works with both non-moving and moving parts. This is different from the other 10mm driver which is present, which is a more traditional piston style driver that relies on air movement to carry audio. But paired together, these small Creative Aurvana Ace headphones sound incredible. Their frequency response sits at a crazy 5 to 40,000 Hz, which is huge for an earbud and enables that top-end detail as well as that super rumbly sub-bass to be present within your music or media. This paired with Qualcomm's adaptive ANC makes the Ace 2 a force to be reckoned with in terms of the quality that can be achieved at the £99 price tag right now. But I will say here that the ANC isn't really the best I've heard, and the higher end entries from the likes of Bose and Sony really do tip the scale here. The ANC isn't going to deaden your surroundings, but it does do a good job of muffling drone-like sounds from a car on a road or for a train on your commute. Call quality is also very good here, thanks again to the CVC background noise removal technology from Qualcomm as well. It makes your voice sound so much cleaner when speaking to people on the other end of the phone, and the feedback that I've had has been very positive with this. There are also 6 microphones present in total, which are positioned on the stem of the earbud, so they are directly facing your mouth, similar to that of the AirPods. It just means that vocal sound can cut through a little easier.
And here is just a quick example of the type of audio quality that you can expect with the Aurvana Ace 2 earbuds, with the 6 microphones built in and also the CVC noise isolation from Qualcomm on there as well.
And to show you the difference between the two, I am now speaking into my mobile phone microphone, which is a little bit far away from me, about a hand's reach away from me at the moment, but that's the difference in audio quality that you can get from the earbuds to the mobile phone microphone in front of me. And finally, both sets of earbuds, the Ace and the Ace 2, are both IPX5 rated, which means that you can wear them in the gym, you can sweat in them, and you can get them wet in the rain, and it shouldn't affect the performance. So there is one thing I did forget to mention when I was sitting in front of my camera behind me, so I'm filming it now quickly on my webcam, is the app that can be installed on iOS or Android devices. So jumping into the app itself, you can see that I have linked to the Aurvana Ace 2 earbuds, and I have 3 options in front of me. The first is an equalizer, where I can choose various different presets: gaming, music, movies, footsteps enhancer, acoustic, classical, country, loads of genres on there that you can choose from, or you can manually adjust the equalizer yourself by clicking and dragging various different points and sliders on the equalizer to get that perfect sound that you are after. The second is for ambient control, whether that's using the adaptive ANC, switching it off altogether, or using the ambient mode included on the earbuds, which means you can hear things like traffic and background noise, and it lets in a lot of sound through the earbuds. And then also custom buttons, which gives you your double tap, your triple tap, and long tap options, so you can change what they do based on the presets that you have to choose: play, pause, previous track, next track, ambient control, etc. It's a very, very simple app, and yeah, it just gives you a much better way to control your experience, especially with the equalizer that is included. So I think it's safe to say by this point that I think these earbuds are awesome. More so the Aurvana Ace 2s, thanks to that extra bit of quality when it comes to your music, and if it's your cup of tea, the movies that you consume through your phone as well, which again sound fantastic thanks to that extended frequency range. You could even go for the standard Ace earbuds to save yourself that £20, but at this point, as the price is so close, why not just go for the top spec anyway? Now I'm kind of confused about why Creative thought that pricing these models so closely, and for that extra cost, you're not really getting anything major to warrant it. Why not just release the Ace 2s and be done with it? Retail real estate probably. Anyway, at £99 right now at the time of making this video, link in the description below, these Ace 2s are an amazing steal. Thank you very much for checking out this video of the Creative Aurvana Ace headphones. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to keep up with our latest tech and gaming videos, and also let us know in the comments down below what you think about the Aurvana Ace headphones. Have you got a set yourself, or is it something you're looking to get? Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one.